Hello, I'm the Cartographer, and this is the 83rd video of my Fallout 76 Surveyal series, and here we are at the Cow Spots Creamery. It's right here in the forest, just near the New River Gorge Bridge West End and Orwell Orchards on Interstate Highway 59. Let's take a look at this place. First of all, we're in the parking lot here. You can see the parking lot is eroding down the side of the cliff. There are a bunch of feral ghouls that are in the area, both up here in the actual creamery, and then also on the bridge. If we head over here, you can see Orwell Orchards from here, or at least the orchard part of Orwell Orchards. And you can even see the Mr. Farmhands over there. Now this is the restaurant right here. There's a full deck that wraps around it. There's a playground down there. Interstate 59 heads off down towards Charleston. If we head in, let's head around the other side first. So yeah, again, the deck wraps around the entire structure near the feral ghouls that I killed. We got these lights, one of them's falling over there. Got a couple of containers here that could have junk in them. Wheelchair, a couple of strollers. Kind of a sad day here on the day of the bombs, obviously. The parking lot broke up here, being eroded away. I mean, I wouldn't be terribly surprised if this parking lot was not here that much longer. I think this house here, you could say, was the home of the proprietor of the creamery. I can't imagine why else it would be up here. We got a dryer there with some dog tags in it. Let's check around the back side of the house real quick. Got a old inflatable boat. Let's see, that looks like just one pile of logs. Yeah, rabbit hide there, so some leather. And then along with that, a whole bunch of leather hanging up there. Of course, you can't loot any of that. But let's take a look at this structure. Now, it's really two structures. The creamery and the shop. So let's take a look inside the creamery first. So if we come in here, there's the conveyor belt. We got a dead worker here. Some cream there, which is kind of disturbing that it's still cream after 26 years. Got a first aid kit there on the wall. Another dead worker here. There's a holotape here. We'll play that in just a minute. Got some empty milk bottles. A clipboard there. And then another dead worker here. Coming around here, we got 3 containers of sugar and a couple of canisters that you could scrap. I'm going to scrap that thing I just picked up. The rabbit hide, I mean. Got a large toolbox here with some junk and some caps. Now let's go ahead and play that holotape.
I talked to Sheila yesterday about finding some food. She said she'd give me the info about a place if I grabbed some food for both of us. I agreed, and she pointed me to an old building nearby filled with machines that could make something she called cream. I never heard of it, but she promised that it tasted good and it would keep us both from starving. According to her instructions, all I had to do was push a button and the machines would start cranking out bottles. What she forgot to tell me was that it would be loud as hell and attract every creature in earshot. It took everything I had to fight the things that swarmed the building. I barely made it out of there alive. If anyone finds this, tell Sheila that I'm keeping all the damn bottles of cream. Next time, she can come get her own.
Yeah, now again, I don't know if you saw that bottle that I showed you inside the inventory, but that's at 18% thirst fix and a 10% chance of disease, so really not the best beverage. We got a pie vending machine here, Porta Diner. No pie today. Okay, we got the 3 metal buckets there. Coming around here, we got a Nuka Cherry, glass, and then we got another stroller here. More dead feral ghouls, dead customers. We got some more glass bottles, glass bowls. Well, actually, these are plastic bowls with some plastic spoons. There is a glass bowl right over here. Another bucket. More dead workers and another bucket. Then we got more plastic spoons, a radio. Coming around the backside here. More bottles of cream in the fridge. Another glass bowl. No, just another bowl there. Some cash registers, pre-war cash, and a safe with some ammunition, junk, and cash. A pencil there, so there's some lead, some more sugar, and a wooden spoon there. Now there is there's a note here, which if we come over here we can find it. Just, yeah, we looked at that. This is Amy Carey. She was not a responder, but she was friends with the responders. She actually operated out of the Tiger Water Treatment Plant over here. The Brotherhood of Steel was hunting her down for her research, so she fled here. Unfortunately, looks like I can't get the note on this character, so I'm going to have to grab another character and look at the note, so we'll put that in right here. Alright, so here's that note, Amy's note. Let's read it. Jeff, the password for my environmental monitoring program terminal at Tiger Water Treatment is Babylon. Share my research with the responders, but make sure those Brotherhood bastards don't get their hands on it. Amy. Okay, now then, if we take a look around here, some shelves with nothing in them. Tin can there. Then, let's see, anything else? Just some old boxes, and yeah, that's about it there. We can come out here, check out the back porch, or the front one. I'm really not sure which one's which. This, I think, is the back porch, though. Got a little place where they would serve refreshments from. Looks like a cowboy from one of those shooting games you can find at carnivals. I'm not sure what that's doing there.
So scary before in my life.
Then we have this Raider punk here.
Out to the gang.
He's part of the Raiders from the Crater, I believe. Anyway, though, I think that's just about it. I bottle of boiled water there. In fact, I'm going to drink that because my guy's dehydrated. But I did collect everything you can find here, and I'm not talking about stuff you can find in containers because that stuff is randomly generated. And to a certain extent, the stuff that appears in the world is also randomly generated, but not to the same extent. It's something where it's like you might get a rare variant of an item rather than that item. But what I found, and again, I'm listing this because there's not really anything here to find in terms of collectibles, and even the junk, there's nothing of great value here. There's 3 ceramic, 14 glass, 2 lead, 5 plastic, 1 rubber, 2 springs, 10 steel, 8 wood, 1 acid, 2 antiseptic, and 6 bone. That 6 bone actually comes from a couple of antlers you can find down in the playground. There's one right there. Anyway, though, yeah, no collectibles here. Just those 2. Well, the note and the holotape. Interesting little location, but really not that impactful overall. Just wanted to make sure we had a recording of it in case it changes at some point in the future. I don't have any information that says that it will in the near future, but you never know. Anyway, this has been the Original Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.